Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion Galactic Survival. And as you can probably tell, for the folks who were watching the live stream last week or saw us starting to work on the giant CV, we actually are in space on the CV. This is still creative mode, so don't don't think that I'm trying to get anything past you. So as you can see, we finished the hangar that that our SV will be docking in. It is a fore to aft design docking port. So let me walk you through what we've done, because I've pretty much finished the ship layout at this point. The only thing that left really to do is some of the exterior detailing, and maybe a little bit of interior detailing. I haven't decided yet on what I'm going to do with it. So happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. For the folks who were there for the live stream, thanks for being there. For the people who are leaving the likes and the comments, hey, that's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. It's always nice to know that people are paying attention and they're interacting with me, and that's what we're really here for. So I just want to thank you all for being such an amazing community. So okay, so what we've done is we've now added in a medic station, a oxygen station, a couple of storage compartments. We've done a little bit of detailing up here. We've got our oxygen tanks right here for ease of use. Small conference table set up. A couple of workstations if these things ever actually do anything in the game. And then you have what's effectively the bridge. Now, as you can see, I am using the single tile cockpit, simply because of the fact that I did this on a center line. So this line here is actually the center of the ship. Because of that, we have an odd number of tiles to either, well, counting this, we have an odd number of tiles. So I couldn't center a two-seater in here, but what I thought I might do is I may revisit this and move the controls back so that we end up with a couple of spaces here where we can put a couple of 2x2s in, or 2x1s in. But we do have the passenger seats. You have an amazing view of space from the cockpit and bridge area. Oh, so nice. Alright, so this is, like I said, the command deck, basically. And I'll probably come back and put some more consoles in and, just art it up a little bit. You have a recreation area, relaxation area for the bridge crew, so when they're working on shifts, whatever. Just a place for them to relax. Bookshelves if they ever put books in the game, or any kind of, anything that we can actually use the shelving for. You have a duplicate area over here, so that way if people want to be by themselves, they have a small place to relax with, these beautiful windows. Right. And then on the last room on the upper deck is our growing lab. So, looks like which walkways was I using? I think I was using the ones or the twos. Okay. And no, I don't have any more on me. Okay. So yeah, basically what we've done is we've put in a farm area, because anytime you go anywhere, you're going to need to be able to produce your own food. We've got refrigerators to store the crops from each of the 9 blocks. And that's duplicated on both sides. A couple of crafting stations, and then a refrigerator for finished goods. So yeah, this actually turned out a lot better than I was expecting. I wasn't quite sure what we were going to get out of this. Well, I don't want that light there. Let's go. It's funny how the lights don't show up. Oh, nope. Oh. Still a little tired. Alright. There we go. And did I... So let's go ahead and put that block back. Yeah, it's been a long weekend. Alright. So let's put one there. And one right about there. So we have a little bit of light in here. You know what? Let's get rid of that and put it there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yeah, it's close enough. Close enough for government work. Oh, let's see here. Okay, so that's the upper deck. We'll take you down to the midship. Alright, so this is our engineering deck. What you have here is obviously your fuel, a bunch of RCS. We've got 4 large generators as well as a gravity generator. This is the warp drive here in the middle. And then we have a couple of nacelles. Did I not? I didn't put a door here. Huh. Odd. Alright. And then over here what you have is, you know, another passenger seat. I was jokingly calling this the timeout seat. What it really is more of a rear observer. So you can have a passenger strapped in here, and they can be telling you what's going on behind you if in case you do start getting attacked. The ship is not really built for combat. It's not meant to be in an attack situation. It is really meant to be a mobile base and platform for you, so that you have a place to land, do whatever you need to do for massive construction, rebuilds, whatever, spawn points, and then you park it in orbit. And then what you do is you take your lander and then you go down to the planet, do what you need to do, come back, and rinse and repeat. So, moving over here, we come back into the other side on the engineering deck. We basically have a mirror of what's on the other side. I haven't actually fitted this out yet because I haven't decided what I want to do. I may end up doing a couple of rows of passenger seats that are back to back. So basically you'll have, like, say 3 seats here, a walk through, a couple more seats here, and then a few seats on this side as well. Or maybe even just do it as an observation deck where we put a row of seats here. But yeah, so I'm not really sure yet. And then that's overlooking the general crafting and operations area. So maybe we'll set that up as a security desk or something. And when you come down here to the fore section of the ship, you have the accommodations, residential area. So everyone gets a bed and a TV, and it's basically the same on both sides. There are 4 of these compartments in total, and all of them have, you know, the nice view into space. Oh, so much fun. And then when you come far forward, you have your showers and latrine. So, and again, you know, view into space. And then what we've done is on the back of these, on the outer piece, we've used the thin walls basically to just cover that up so that it makes it a little bit more uniform on the outside. And then obviously you can get to your oxygen tanks here as well. And then heading to the aft section, you have your computer core, you have, you know, a couple of workstations, and then you have your crafting station. Thinking I'm actually going to I may sink a couple of storage boxes. I may actually just put storage boxes right here. You know what, let's go ahead and do that. And let's say, you know, 2 storage boxes right there. And that way, if you're down here working on your crafting, you have your storage right here, you can do what you need. And I'm thinking I might put in a exterior cargo access, or an additional cargo access. Basically, we'll put a door up on the floor here, and have cargo pods below it, so that way when you're out and about, if you do take this thing planet side, you'd be able to load it up from the exterior, and then have the people up here that are actually in the ship doing the crafting that they need to be doing. One of the things I have not placed yet is the ammo box, because I haven't found a place that I really like for it yet. My idea is that these types of things, like the ammo cases or the weapon, anything tied to weapon systems, should be kind of hidden. Mainly because of the fact that if you do take this into like a PvP map or just a straight up multiplayer map, you don't always want everybody knowing where all of your things are. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can find a way to tuck the ammo boxes away, and you know, we'll go from there. And then back here to the bridge, and as you can see, we have the skylight in, so you can actually see the ships that are taking off. And if you're doing a recovery from the side, you can actually see them coming in as well. So, but yeah, that's the CV. Let's head back up here. And what we're going to do is, let's give you an exterior view of the place. And see, it is a fully functional hangar. You can actually fly out of the thing. Oh, I still haven't added the additional RCS that I wanted to add to this thing. Alright, so as you can see, what we've done is we've rounded off. You know what? That's going to be way too annoying. Okay. Oops. There we go. So what we've done is we've rounded off the forward section of the cockpit. I am thinking that I may mount some pilot-controlled weapons either here on the front, off on either the port and starboard sides, and maybe some missile systems, like a couple of launchers down here. So if you do get into a situation where you need to be fighting your way out, you're going to be able to. There will also be gun emplacements on the ship. I just haven't decided where I want to place them yet. I'm thinking the obvious places are here on the roof, you know, for for obvious reasons. And then on, so we'll have a ventral and dorsal set of guns, and we'll have, you know, some guns down here as well. You know, nothing ridiculously overpowered, just things to keep you safe while you're out and about. Probably put like the machine guns or flat cannons down here, and then maybe a couple of anti-personnel weapons. One of the things that people did point out during the live stream is that I don't have a way into the ship from the exterior other than up on the flight deck. The only way in or out of the ship without blowing a hole in one of the walls is this elevator right here. And that's actually intentional, mainly because of the fact that what I want to do is kind of force people down through a single choke point. This allows, you know, for defense reasons, you'd be able to put, I'm probably going to end up putting a couple of like anti-personnel defense turrets in. But I haven't decided on that yet. But yeah, so that is the ship in a nutshell. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed building this. It was a little bit different for me because of the overall layout and design of the ship. I know a bunch of people have said that I really seem to focus on very boxy builds, and so I wanted to do something a little bit different for y'all. I will probably go back and re-detail this out a little bit, but what I'll do is for the schematic as it is, or for the ship as it is, I'll go ahead and make this available on Steam. I'll publish it to the workshop, so if you are on my friends list, you'll be able to see it. I will leave it only for the friends. I'm not going to make it public until I'm a little bit more done with it. Like I said, there's some detailing areas I still need to work on. I want to make it a little bit more presentable before I publish it out, but at least gives you an idea of what's going on and what it looks like. Like I said, it was a lot of fun to do this build, so thank you all for the folks who suggested it. Greatly appreciate it, and a whole lot of fun. So yeah, and the thing handles so well. It is crazy maneuverable for a ship of this size. Yeah, granted, a small fighter will obviously outperform it because, well, it's just a small fighter. What do you expect? But for a CV of this size, I mean, look at this. This is just crazy. It actually handles better on scale than my SV. Oh, so zippy. So much fun. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take off out of here today. I hope you all had fun. I know I did. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down in the section below the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you haven't done so already, you may want to subscribe, because what we are doing this week is we actually have a giveaway. I'm giving away one copy of Empyrion. The link for the giveaway will be in the description of the video. And you've got up to 5 entries per contest. We're actually going to be doing 2 of these contests. We're doing one for Empyrion, and then later today we'll have the 7 Days to Die, so you're definitely going to want to tune in there. And if you're enjoying either of the games, it's your chance to win the game if you don't already have a copy. And if you do have a copy, you can always give it to somebody else. So anyway, we're out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day and have a great week, everybody. As always, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Yay! So much fun.